the go? From the go. I'm from the go. You from the go? Let's go. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gary coming straight out of Inglewood.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Kennedye with an extra E because I go the extra mile. How y'all doing?
Welcome to the From the Go Show.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, man. I'm so from Chicago. I love Chicago so much, man. I just love it. But hey, we got a special show for y'all today.
He be so extra. Come on, man. Tell the people what we talking about today.
Look, we got a special show for y'all today, man. We're gonna be talking about the Running Man movie. Mm-hmm. All right. Very good movie out in theaters right now. On top of that, we're going to invite a very special guest, Juby DaGod. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juby. We're going to talk to him for a little bit about being a Chicago artist. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to talk about the Grammys. All right? Should we care? Should we not care? We'll figure it out later.
But before we get into all that, let's talk about The Running Man. So we was afforded an amazing opportunity, shout out to True Star, to go see The Running Man movie before it hit theaters, y'all. It is out now. Go see it. We would highly recommend it. Very action-packed. Yeah, don't pay attention to him. Very action-packed. And basically, it's just talking about how like the government use us as like puppets.
Yes.
So, like,
yes.
It's a very deep message into that, Gary. What did you get from that without telling a little too much?
All right, look, I appreciate you for coming to me as the movie expert. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the rest of the conversation, can you address me as the movie expert?
Gary Langfield Jr.
No, the movie expert. Okay, so as the movie expert, right? Let me tell y'all that this movie is legit. I do really want y'all to go watch it. I'm not, no clickbait, all right? Y'all need to go watch it. It is still a remake. So Hollywood is in a creative drought still. But it's different because like Kennedy said, the messaging is so important. It's so important that we watch this movie, especially right now. You know, fun fact. Stephen King wrote the novel, right?
I didn't see that.
In 1972 or something, 77, whatever. You know what I'm saying? 67. You know what I'm saying? So
you have to grow up.
He wrote the book way back when, but the book takes place in big 2025 right now. So when he wrote that, he was thinking about today. You know what I'm saying? And that really emphasizes the whole point that the movie is really telling us about the government today. You know what I'm saying? What we really going through type stuff. So look, I wrote a big, massive article about the comparisons between the movie and the real world. Y'all should go check it out on the website. But I'm going to just tell y'all what it's about real quick, all right? This is straight from the source. Gary Langfield Jr. right here, all right? This is W writing, all right? As a movie expert, hold on. In the film, we follow Ben Richards, played by Glenn Powell, a father who has been blackballed out of his job industry and was convinced to join the game show The Running Man to provide a much better life for his wife and sick daughter, right? So that's the plot. You know what I'm saying? That's what we ground the movie in. You know what I'm saying? And in that plot, it got some good action. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you think about the action compared to, you know, the rest of the movies?
The action was actually fire.
It was fire. You like it?
Now that I'm thinking about it and like replaying all the clips, it was fire. It was moments I was just like, oh wait, no,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Like he could actually die type stuff.
You know like I thought that was.
You thought it was
without telling the movie, go check out the article, y'all. Go watch the movie. Description down below to see the article.
You so scared to spoil this movie. It's okay.
I don't want to spoil it. But it was some moments I was like, dang, this man is finna die. I was like, oh my God, they got him.
Right.
He was like, psych, no.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna tell y'all what the game show is, but his life is at stake. All right. Look, but it gets deeper than that though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at how the game is controlled and operated, it really speaks to themes such as media manipulation and false storytelling. You know what I'm saying? And class subjection. You know what I'm saying? Let me get political real quick. All right. So boom. This movie was basically a class struggle disguised as a regular action movie. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody should go watch it. It's about the rich getting richer, the poor getting poorer, and them putting us against each other so we don't remember who the real enemy is.
Crazy.
So do you understand me though? Like, I'm gonna say it again. It's about the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. So, and they putting us against each other so we forget who the real enemy is. You know what I'm saying? It's all you gotta think big. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the article. I want y'all to go watch it and check it out, bro. Like for real. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Check out the article, y'all. everything will be linked in the description. If it's not, True Star Media.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yes or no?
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
It's just very animated.
Exactly.
It was
so
not
like,
an animated
don't
film.
you agree that in the real world that they, play with the media to like portray false narratives about people, place, or things?
Yeah, no, that's why they should go watch it because it's
specifically Inglewood. No. See, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. See,
wait, do the sound again.
That's you, right? It's the meme. You know the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
I don't know that one.
Anyway, see, the world, right, puts false narratives on Inglewood to make it seem like it's more dangerous than it actually is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why it hits home so hard for me because that's what happened in the movie.
I'm sorry, y'all not supposed to know. He's not really from Inglewood.
Anyway, it don't matter that I live in Pilsen. They in Inglewood.
Why did you get out?
I didn't move. Okay, I'm in Inglewood. All right, I'm in Inglewood. All right. In Inglewood, they use these false narratives to portray us as dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's why it hits hard. And no, in the movie, they was like manipulating the media to make us hate each other. You know what I'm saying?
Making it seem like it was worse than what it was.
Yes, exactly. But in the end, the truth and justice always prevails, man. Everybody needs to go watch the movie, man. That's all I'm going to say. This ain't no spoiler channel, but I need y'all to really lock into that movie. You know what I'm saying? Really lock in so we can have an intellectual conversation about what our government is doing to us. You know what I'm saying? Right now in the big 2025.
You're stressing the people out.
Am I?
You are.
Am I stressing them out or am I giving them the truth?
You know, you sound like those fake old people that be yelling outside on the mics. Like,
see, and that's
my brother, my sister.
That's
like,
your problem. This is not a Drewski TikTok, okay? This is real life. This is not a Juicy skit. All right.
The pig is just stressing me out. It's just too much.
It's for black justice. All right.
You couldn't take it out. It was stuck.
No, all I did was I didn't need. No, it's not stuck. All right. You know what? That's not the point. All right. What the point is though? Go watch the movie, bro.
Go watch the movie. Go check out the article. And speaking of someone that's been forging their own path, trying to make it out, trying to live right. We have special guest, Juby DaGod.
Juby DaGod. Oh, my fault.
You got it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right. Okay. He's a recipient of the John Walt Young Artist Scholarship. He's also placed third place in their competition that they had this summer. He is also a 2-time From the Go Fest artist.
Oh, yeah.
And he has an amazing album out called Infamous.
Oh, like the game? I played the game. That was fire. But my fault. Go ahead.
Y'all. I thought y'all was gonna pray for me, but it doesn't. It's not given, or maybe the wrong people praying.
Go ahead, finish.
But when y'all watch the movie, y'all see like it's certain things that were done, and it got spent totally.
Yes.
And that's kind of like how people do with clipping, like certain videos on lives. Like they be like, "Oh, he did this," when really it was the complete opposite. You clipped it and turned it around.
Right.
It also gets into the point of like different point, but same point. Like how artists can be seen as like this on the media, but like in real life, they be doing stuff. They be regular people. Like you know what I'm saying? So like that hierarchy be really a facade. Like. You know,
it's all a facade. Exactly, facade.
It's all a facade. Like, social media is really not real.
Social media is not real. That's why I be trauma dumping on there. All right, you could just trauma dump because social media is not real.
That's what therapists are for.
Nah, man. That's what ChatGPT is for. I'm joking.
Chat is your therapist.
No, I'm joking.
So bringing it back home.
I'm bringing it back home. Go ahead.
We'll talk about
back
your
to the point.
better health and all of this. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Right.
Yeah. So just working on like what social media sees and like trying to be the best you can be, and then somebody trying to knock you down is basically what the movie gave. Like he was trying his best, and every time he would take 2 steps forward, the government or the what was it called, the network,
the game show host, the game show producer, the producer
would legit like make him take 2 steps back. Like it was definitely giving checkers, and one person was playing chess. Watch the movie, y'all. It was legit. It was very good.
Watch the movie, and I want y'all to understand that the main character represents us as a people. You know what I'm saying? An American citizen. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, getting into the somebody that's trying to work it out, trying to make it out, trying to forge their own paths to success. Yep. We have a very special guest, Juby DaGod. Juby DaGod. Period. Shout out to Juby. He is the recipient of the John Waltz Young Artist Scholarship. He also placed third place in their contest. The Tip Fest, but it was a competition. So he placed third place in that. And then he is, first of all, he's two-time double from the Go Fest artist. Shout out to that. From the Go Fest, it's the festival that True Star hosted. So shout out to Juby for that. He also recently dropped an amazing album called Infamous.
Like the game?
I don't know. I don't play the game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't play the game.
Shout out to Infamous. Everybody knows.
But let's welcome to the stage Juby Da God.
Juby Da God. Let's go. Let me pull up.
It's DoorDash hustling, Instacart busting, Grubhub coming in, Amazon doubles. I know.
Welcome back to the show. I don't know what you can do it again. Third time trying. All right, we'll take it.
What up, Jude?
How y'all feeling? I'm good. How y'all feeling? What's popping?
We good.
I'm lit, man. It's from the Go Show, so I'm turned up. I'm a whole different person right now. You already know how I am.
I'm already know. Gary with the energy.
Gary with the energy, boy. E equals MC squared, boy. Stop playing. I know
what that mean.
He don't know. He don't know. He ain't paying attention.
E equals macaroni and cheese squared. Like,
all right. So getting straight into the interview, y'all. How you doing? First of all, you good?
Oh yeah, I'm straight.
I heard you just came from New York. How was that?
Oh, it was dope. I was out there with my friends, Adia, Ifani, Day. A lot of people out there. Kari was out there with me too. So
No, you know these names. We love that. Yeah, we love to see y'all collabing and
absolutely. Me and Kari just dropped a song on Monday called Omens. It's his song, and we performed that in New York for the first time.
Wow! Shout out to Kari.
Did you wear a black puffer?
No, I didn't.
Did you wear some Timbs?
Nah, I ain't got none.
Are you even from New York? Even?
No.
Oh, like he's from Chicago.
I'm from Roseland.
You say you from the?
You from Roseland?
I'm from Roseland.
Yeah.
Roseland. Where's Roseland at?
On the south side.
On the south side.
Man, I ain't Inglewood though.
You're not even from the Hundred. I mean, you're not even from Inglewood.
I am from Inglewood. I grew up in Inglewood. I was born in Inglewood. Go ahead.
Juby, welcome to the stage again. We want to know a little bit about you. What was your start into music? Like, how did you get into music?
When did you start spitting bars, bro? Go ahead, state your origin story because I've been wanting to spit some bars too. So like, maybe you can inspire me type.
All right, I got you. So like, I started when I was like 9 years old. When I heard Lil Wayne for the first time, that was kind of like my start to like rapping for real. And then when I was 16, I recorded my first song on some like iPhone headphones. That was before like you had to pay for subscriptions for BandLab.
Oh, BandLab was free.
BandLab was free during that time. You know what I'm saying?
It's the fact that I didn't know you had to pay for BandLab.
I mean, you don't have to now, but to get a lot more of the amenities in the app, you would have to pay for it. Oh, wow. A lot of the time, like I didn't have to pay for none of that stuff during that time because I was like 16, so that was like 2017, 16, something like that.
So you started since you was 9. What was your first performance?
My first performance was my school's talent show.
Oh, me too, bro. Gang, let me tell you, bro. I know we interviewing you right now, but bro, middle school, I wrote a song, bro. You wrote a song? I promise you I wrote a song. It was about trying. I was like, try and you can do anything. Like, it was so corny and cringy. I hope nobody got the footage, but we
gotta find that footage.
I seriously got up on stage and was like, try and you can do anything. I don't know. That's all I remember though. But yeah, bro, tell me about your song though. I think your song.
Yeah. Okay, but like I had wrote a song specifically for the talent show.
Y'all see what I be dealing with? Like,
funny. Nah, he hilarious.
Crazy.
But,
like, what?
Yeah. I had wrote a song specifically for the talent show. It was my first time like ever getting on the stage, and the seniors they left already. So I was a junior at the time, so we're the new seniors, like we're the upperclassmen, and this is their first time like knowing me, because outside of music, I was playing basketball in school. Okay. So I wrote a song, but in soundtrack, I was like, I can't hear the beat. It was like it was just too loud. The beat was too loud, and I couldn't hear my voice. So like, when I actually got on the stage, it started like I couldn't hear myself and I got lost in the words and I messed up in front of the whole school.
And you lost aura, big brother.
Nah, I ain't losing no aura, man. Sure? I was just I'm sure. I'm sure.
He's like, I still got the girls.
Nah, I was chilling, man. Cause like the thing was, everybody thought I was finna cry and get off the stage, but I was literally I was trying to find where I was, and when I found it, I got back on, and I didn't mess up after that. Because my biggest thing is like, the worst you could do is mess up. And I was so afraid of messing up in front of the school, and that's what I did. After I messed up, I was like, all right, the nerves is gone.
Tight.
So like, it is what it was.
Now you got to keep going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't stop.
Nah.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through.
That's amazing, bro. I'm finna write a song about that. That's fine. Go ahead. Oh, no. Anyway, I got a question, bro. I have a question. It's my turn to ask.
All right. Talk to me.
All right. So, with Chicago, one of the main narratives in this city is like, crabs in a barrel. You know what I'm saying? Can you speak to working with other artists in Chicago and collaborating and it coexisting with all the other amazing artists in the city?
Well, Chicago is so talented when you talking about like artists in general.
Yes.
It's a lot of creativity in Chicago. You can think about every artist that has like made it outside of Chicago, and even if they're, in LA or Atlanta or in any other region. People you can't do it alone. That's the biggest thing. You can never do it alone. And then when you got the crabs in a bucket thing, it's a real thing. However, you always notice that the people who don't have that mentality, they have a real team behind them, or they have a real community behind them. And a lot of people, they try to take away from that formula. They try to like, dip and dive and get around that. But you really can't do it by yourself, and you got to connect with people who don't necessarily think the same way that you do, because you'll never be able to grow if you're around a whole bunch of people that think like you, or you're always in a room where you're the smartest person. You're never learning anything if you're the only person there and you're giving all the ideas.
Exactly. So you dropping real gems, bro. Thank you for clearing that up.
Speaking of narrative, so I wanted to get into the narrative of artists got it. Just because you do music, you got it. Because I know one of your songs you said DoorDash hustling, the car busting.
Bro,
DoorDash coming in, Amazon busting.
Double shift at Amazon.
Yeah. No. You was in the right round.
You know. So I know you said that, like, so you storytell. I compare you to like, not. I don't even want to say I compare you. You do a lot of storytelling. So J. Cole, the Kendrick Lamar vibe. I love that about you. So tell us the story. Like, is it not easy? Is it not what we think it is? Is it not glitz and glamour? What is it?
Like if you looking at any artist like on the come up of any caliber, even if they got fame and everything, it's a lot of like money that really doesn't go into the artist's pockets. It's money being made, but like if you looking at a label situation, a lot of the money up front goes to the label, go to the artist. Right. That's why artists be so big on let me tour, because that money about the tour is really on the artist. So that you talking about merchandise, you talking about collectibles and ticket sales. If an artist can sell 5,000 tickets at like $30 a piece, then he gonna get a lot of money from that show specifically. But outside of that, it's not a lot of money being made as an artist. Streaming is only like, if you're on Spotify, it's not even a penny per stream. I would have to make like.
It's not a penny per stream?
Nah, it's not even a penny. It's like 0.001 cents per stream. I think it's something in that realm. But like, in order for me to make like $1,000, I would have to get like 4,000 streams or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So the money is where the tours is at. You got to sell off the shows to get the money on.
Yeah, we need support. If everybody's supporting it, everybody wins. Everybody getting paid.
Type. Okay, so now I got a question. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know that.
Now I got a question. So if you do a show with another artist, do you like split the ticket sales, or how does that economy work? Like,
it depends on the situation at hand.
Right.
So like, say JID just came out here. Shout out to JID.
Shout out JID.
He got 4 other openers. His type of tour probably necessarily it don't go to the artist, but the fact that they get on the tour and they're getting the publicity because he's such a big name and he got a lot of fans, the openers are getting introduced to everything. But if the artists sell merch, they're making money on the tour.
Right.
But you also got other shows where you got a big headliner and then they give you a separate ticket link so that you can tell your people about the show so they can bring people out.
Okay.
And then you can make money off of that in that way. It's a bunch of different ways that you can do it though. You know, you just got to be creative, and then you also got to make sure that, you know, your music is good enough where you can actually put on a good show so that somebody will tell somebody else, hey bro, you missed it, you got to catch the next one.
Facts. Okay, speaking of putting on a good show, the Grammy nominations just came out. Now listen, the big question is, like, do we still care about the Grammys? I'm gonna just tell y'all what I feel. Every time Grammy nominations come out, it made me feel like I don't listen to music for real, because I never know who anybody is except for Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Kendrick Lamar should win Best Song. I mean, I'm not crazy for that. It's just who I mess with. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know anybody else though. So at this point, I don't know, but I don't care about it. And then all the artists be hating on the Grammys. It's like, why do I even tune in, bro? You know what I'm saying? Do we still care about the Grammys, bro?
I think we do care about the Grammys. It's like, you know, it's, you know, winning an award at the highest prestige. If you're an artist, it's like every artist's dream, no matter if it was different now because they never won one, or it's different just because it's like it doesn't matter now because you're already successful. Everybody at one point wanted to win a Grammy. That was always been a dream of any artist. You can ask anybody.
I feel you.
But the biggest thing that you can do when you're talking about the Grammys and who gets nominated, albums, melodic performances, music videos, go and look at the videos. Go and tune into the album because it's a reason.
It's a reason.
Like if you look at best rap album, that category got Clipse. A lot of people don't remember Clipse, but that album probably knocking a lot of those other albums out the water.
Really?
And that's a lot of albums that dropped this year. Chance dropped this year, and he had a good chance of being in the in the Grammy talks. But like, he also dropped during the time where Tyler the Creator dropped Chromacopia. Kendrick Lamar.
When you drop?
I think I don't think it's. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yo, Gary.
All right, my fault.
All right, that was a note.
I had to walk in.
My
fault. It's
you see what I be doing?
Yeah, nah, it's
I get it now.
That's
I understand.
my,
I understand it now.
Apologies to everybody who had to listen to that. But I get your point though. Like, you still care about the Grammy because you're an artist and you care about like winning the Grammy. I feel the same way about the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a filmmaker, I have to get me an Oscar. I have to. It's in the agenda. You know
Yeah, but my thing is, I like, as much as I would love to win one, I don't care that much about winning one.
Okay.
Because like me personally, it's like all my life I have like dealt with not winning or not getting the things that I feel like I deserve, even though, you know, I feel like I creatively did everything in my power to make sure that I could be in the running in certain things. So like when it comes to winning awards, that really doesn't mean as much to me unless I win the award. I'm gonna appreciate it, but I'm not looking to win the award. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that my whole project, my music video, all of that stuff is in the running for everything. But it does. All I care about is if a fan or somebody who has never heard my music, they connect with it in a way, and then they'll send me a DM, because I get those a lot where people send me DMs and tell me that my song helped them through the situation, or my song influenced the way that they think about things, or it got them to a different light or perspectives and made them see the light at the end of the tunnel. So all of that stuff means a lot more to me than just winning a Grammy, even though it'd be nice. Don't get me wrong. It'd definitely be nice.
I was just talking to our producer about that because she asked my perspective on it. And I was just like, it's not that I don't care about the Grammys, but I said I didn't care, honestly. But it's because I was like, I would hate for an artist to put in all that work and do all this amazing talent and like perform their best at what they do. Like, they do their best. And because they didn't win, now they feel like they're not good enough. Like, I hate that aspect of it because I feel like so many people look for those awards. I'm like, just because you didn't win the award does not mean your song didn't reach the person or reach the people that it was supposed to reach. And it doesn't mean it wasn't good enough either. Yeah,
it's all about perspective though. It's like a lot of the times everybody got, some healing to do,
Yeah.
One of my favorite J. Cole lyrics is like, being an artist is the best excuse for being crazy. It's like,
that's real.
Artists are like, you have to be like insane to come up with some of the stuff. Like Kanye is different.
I was just about to mention that.
Like, but Kanye is a smart individual. He's a 5%.
He's a genius.
Yeah, he's a genius. And the thing is, Einstein was a genius. Einstein was crazy though.
Yeah.
Everybody who you think creatively is able to win something like that, a lot of them got a lot more healing to do because that award stuff, it can mess you up because it puts it really puts artists up against each other, especially like if you're down at the bottom. Like where I'm trying to get up out Chicago and like make my step in the world. Maybe one day get nominated for a Grammy. If I'm in a competition where whoever wins this goes on tour with X, Y, and Z, if I win specifically, whoever else is in the competition, they might congratulate me, but they still might hate on me. Yeah. Because it's not their fault. It's just the way that the system is set up.
The world is set up, yeah.
And it's like you got some healing to do. It's like people went over me all the time, like at the Tip Fest specifically. My boy Youngin won first place.
Youngin.
I was probably more lit than he was. I won third, but I was jumping on the stage. I was going crazy. And that's because I genuinely love seeing people win, especially genuine people who really good at what they do.
Shout out Youngin.
Shout out Youngin. Shout out Kari, because Kari also won some stuff, and I was lit for him too. It's like all of us, if we all supported each other and celebrated each other's wins, everything will be so much better. And your win is definitely sure to come. My wins came.
Yeah. So as an artist, what are you looking forward to in the Grammy? So I know the nominations just came out recently. I don't know if you've seen them.
Oh yeah. Sure.
And I don't know if the performances came out or not, but like, what are you looking forward to this Grammy?
I'm looking for, like, honestly, I couldn't be happier with how they like pick their nominations. This is a Grammy award show this year that I'm like really looking forward to tuning into. I really want to see who wins because they picked a lot of great albums. They picked a lot of great songs and people to be in the nominations category. It's like they missed some people, but everybody can't be nominated. But there were some albums that were better than others, and I feel like I just want JID to win one. Like, shout out to JID. Shout out JID. I really want JID to win one. I feel like Clipse is like really up there. Clipse and Tyler.
Did he get nominated?
Who?
JID.
Yeah, he got nominated I think twice or 3 times. Yeah, best melodic performance I believe, and then also rap album of the year.
Rap album of the year.
Yep. God, that guy does like ugly.
Is JID Tyler's up there?
Tyler, Kendrick, Clipse.
Oh man,
I forgot who else.
I can't decide who. Kendrick or Chromacopia, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I think it might be Clipse.
You think it might be Clipse?
As much as I think Tyler's album, in my opinion, should win the Grammy. I think Tyler should win the Grammy, but I honestly think it might go to Clipse.
Man, Tyler better get
I don't
that
really
Grammy.
have a strong input on that. Like, they all are great to me.
Yeah, they
exactly. They all were good. So it's like, okay,
exactly.
Whoever.
And I'm just happy JID got the nomination.
Amen, brother.
Because he got a good run too. He had a he's well equipped and prepared to win that award or any award that he got nominated for.
For sure. So, with all the Grammy talk and all of crabs in a barrel, what keeps you motivated, keeps you grounded, and this is what I want to do, I'm not giving up? What is that thing for you?
What get you up out of that bed, bruh? What's up, man?
I would say probably believing in the fact that, I'm doing this for a reason. I've seen a lot of people, like, I've been in college for 5 years. I just graduated in May. So, like, in the last...
Congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Let's not roll over that. That is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations.
Better man than me.
I almost didn't make it out. But I made it out. That's all that matters.
You made it out.
But, like, for the last 5 years, like, I've been doing music, playing basketball in college, doing Amazon doubles, like, in the song. It's like my whole album, Infamous, like, entails my whole experience throughout college. But I also been doing the research and trying to find within myself what I want to do or what my calling is or what my purpose is. But if you go searching for your purpose, you'll never find it. Sometimes your purpose finds you. It's like anything else in life, your relationships, the people who needs to be around you, they find you. You never find them. If you ever think about it.
That's real.
So when it came to, doing music, I was writing. I was always writing, and I was always getting better at it. And, I got a competitive spirit where I just got to keep working at it. Started learning how to make beats. That's why Infamous is the way it is. I produce most of those beats.
Okay.
But that was my first time doing that. Thank you so much. And, like, my motivation is, like, somebody needs to hear this. And a lot of the times that person is me.
Somebody needs to hear this.
And some of the times where I, like, play it for somebody, like, I did the first listening party for the album, and none of the music was, like, really done. But I played one of my songs, Bronny James, and one of the females in the room that I had listened to the album, she started crying.
Really?
It's the first time I've ever seen that live. Somebody cried over my song.
Awesome.
So
how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like, man, these are actually touching people in a way that I didn't expect it to. Because I'm listening, I'm like writing these lyrics and I'm not around nobody. A lot of the times I write songs or I make beats, I'm by myself. So these are probably songs I would never write in front of other people because they just hit a little deep and they cut a little deep.
You ever cried?
Have I ever cried?
Writing a song.
Writing a song? No. Have I ever cried listening to a song back after I've like experienced stuff? Yeah, I definitely did that. But, you know, it takes a strong human being to be able to cry and be like, look, I made it out. Or, you know, look, I needed to hear this song. A lot of the songs that I make, I need to hear myself. And then a lot of the times those same songs and those messages are universal.
Yeah.
That is beautiful, man. That is amazing.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm about to cry. My spirit about to cry. It's already crying.
Listen. All right, so let's get into. You talked about Infamous. It's one song, particular song. It's the one I kind of quoted. You know, I messed up a little lines too. It's my bad. You know, Orphan Spirit. That was. I love that song. Honestly.
Orphan Spirit. Like Annie. Y'all watch Annie? My fault. Go ahead.
You got to stay locked in, brother.
All right, bro.
My fault. Yeah, go ahead.
Look, you know, sometimes you gotta look at him like.
No, yeah, this is a terrible POV.
Orphan Spirit. Talk to me about your process of creating Orphan Spirit. Talk to me what it was about. Like, where were you?
Donde está?
All right, so this dude Gary.
Yeah.
Well, I was I think I was at home. It was either I was in my dorm or I was in my room. I don't remember exactly where I wrote it, but I was in one of those two places. And the song is basically about, you know, me, my life as a person who didn't necessarily grow up with, you know, both of their parents being very present. My aunt described it to me where like me and my brother were like orphan spirited kids, where it's like our parents are in our lives, but our parents didn't necessarily raise us.
Type.
We was raised by a village more so than our actual parents. So when I was writing that song, if you ever look at or if you ever like seen people who grew up orphans or grew up feeling like they got to get it out the mud, it's a struggle mentality where you feel like you got to do it yourself and you ain't got nobody to help you. That's what that song is all about. It's like I got to do all of these things on top of making my way as an artist. It's like I'm DoorDash hustling, this Instacart busing, Grubhub's coming in, Amazon doubles. I know. It's
Amazon
like,
double. That's
right. It's like I know. I know I got to do all these things. That was the whole point about that hook specifically. It's like I know I have to do all of these things. These are all steps to get to where I want to get to. But, you know, I'm still like struggling at the same time. Like I know that I didn't grow up the same way that somebody else did, but you know, I am who I am and I'm confident in who I am and what I do. But it's still a lot of steps that I got to take.
Man,
so
I felt that, bro. Orphan Spirit. That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's no, cause you. Don't tell me, bro. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Man, bro. Go ahead, Kennedy.
So you guys,
Tighten up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
you know, that's what you go do in a little closet. You know, anybody watching.
You right. I'm tough. It's gonna be
all right, y'all. So we have a special live performance from Juby. He will be performing Orphan Spirit. Before we get into that, Juby, tell them where they can find you at.
Oh yeah.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, one and only Juby. It's number 1 ANDONLYJUBY. Juby DaGod on all streaming platforms. Juby DaGod on YouTube. Y'all can find all my music up there. You know, got more stuff coming soon for sure.
Alrighty, so we about to go into this performance, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our description box for everything True Star, everything True Star Media. And yeah, we see y'all soon.
Bye. Yeah, do what she said on bro. Make sure you like and comment on this video, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I'm gonna drop a diss track with me and Juby. Me and Juby gonna be on the diss track.
I'm not on it.
Me and Juby finna drop a song.
All right. So thanks for watching. Bye.
See you later. Leave a comment if you want me and Juby to drop a song. Bye.
No bueno.
Don't leave that comment.
Bye.
You don't like fishing?
Everybody doing out there? It's your boy Juby Da God. I just want y'all to vibe out with me real quick.
The devil is life, so you know I ain't worried. Stupid.
I let my music take from my rules, from thoughts I kept in fear. Not known to lose when I know rules, I make a quick finesse. I talked to Luke and had to prove I wasn't new to here. Ran into Mans the same day, know he was cool as tell. I held the mic to claim respect amongst a dozen fans. They wasn't mine, but that's the plan, to get them noticing. Post on the gram so when you search, you got somewhere to land. I still get nervous meeting peers when I've been such a fan. CJID mixed by Ali, put them on school docs. A few gems dropped. I did a lot, but not enough. Got my family proud. Penny pinching bucks. The refund hustle's getting real. It gotta last a couple months. I got the whip, so it's DoorDash hustling. Instacart busting. Grubhub coming in. Amazon doubles. I know. Say yeah, I know. Everybody at home, put your hands up. Instacart busting, Grubhub coming in, Amazon doubles, I know. Say yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. My auntie told me that I had an orphan spirit, I feel. Some days that's a lie, and some days that's real. But I'm selective who I'm letting help me. I'd rather drown because sometimes it's look as if I'm good while I'm swimming around. I get cramped in the deep end, no wall sitting. What's the point of pool water if you don't fall in it? Won't be my first time being breathless. Dreams of ocean views, never in death until a lifeguard stops seeing them move. Stay afloat if you can. Peter, something misunderstand. Trust the God of your plan and you can walk like Jesus did. Wet feet can make you slip. Cold feet can make you miss opportunities to walk through doors you didn't think exist. So I'm DoorDash hustling, Instacart busting, Grubhub coming in, Amazon doubles, I know. Say yeah, I know. One more time, put y'all hands up. DoorDash hustling, Instacart busting, Grubhub coming in, Amazon doubles, I know. Say yeah, I know. Hey, I know, hey, I know, hey. From the go. I'm from the go. You from the go? Let's go.
True Star.
Number one.
Number one in youth media.